So I started a wholesaling company. 6 years into flipping houses, and it's about damn time I started a wholesaling company. A week ago, one of my acquisitions guys, they locked up a deal, $305,000. They put ARV, after repair value, at $420,000. When I looked at the deal, I saw ARV conservatively at $390 and aggressively at $400,000. So we lock it up. I try to arm wrestle with the listing agent to try to get it down to $295, which is where I would need it to be for it to be a deal. She ended up saying no. We ended up giving back the property. The very next day, one of my good friends in town locked up the deal for the same price that we did, for $305,000. They sent it out to their buyers list. They end up disposing it at $307,000. And they got the full 2.5% commission on it. So 2.5% commission off of $305,000 is approximately $7,500, plus the $2,000 dispo fee makes it $9,500. So they made $9,500 off a house that I made no money on. Now that was the catalyst to me to say, that's it. I procrastinated this for too long. I have to build out a buyer's list. Now, I have wholesaled houses in the past. I might have made about $100,000 from wholesaling houses in my whole 6 years. Cumulatively, that's really not a lot of money. But I would basically text message or email out my 8 favorite flippers, or realistically, to be honest, maybe just the top 3, and then see if one of them end up wanting the deal. Maybe I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace and I'll just see what happens. But you need to own the list. They made $9,500 off a property that I made $0 off of, because they have a list of 500 to 1,000 potential buyers out there, to where one of those 1,000 will end up valuing the property at more than me. Which the owner of that company, I was texting back and forth with him, he said it's not good enough for him to take down. So experienced flippers in the game won't take it down, but there's other people out there who might view a property differently than you, and that's okay. People can view the property differently than you. It would be reasonable for someone else to put after repair value at $420,000, and that's okay. You know, different people can value things differently. So one, I'm starting a wholesaling company so that we can start making money off of the deals that we make $0 off of. We come across multiple of these. There's probably about 2 to 3 deals a month that come by that are about like $10,000 away of like, man, you know, maybe I value it $10,000 less. Someone else might value it $10,000 more. The gap between those two is $20,000. I could start making money off the things that I'm not making any money off of. And a lot of people out there might be like, oh, Jay, it was only $9,500. $9,500 is infinitely more than zero. Everybody gets so obsessed with these crazy numbers, $40,000 wholesale fees, $70,000 wholesale fees. That's not every time. Flippers talking about 6-figure profits. I've made 6-figure profits. That's not all my profits. I make a lot of flips at about $30,000 to $40,000 profit each time. And that's what I make on a consistent basis. And every once in a while, I'll get one where I make 6 figures. And in 2023, it hasn't happened yet on any of the properties. But the thing is, to start making more money, we come across these so often that it's about time we start making money on these. That'll be an extra $20,000 to $30,000 a month in wholesale fees that we would have made $0 on. On top of that, my skill set is acquisitions. My skill set is locking up properties. And when I focus on locking up properties 100%, I could probably lock up 5, 6, or 7 in the course of a month. But I don't have the ability to take that down. Right now, I have 12 active flips going on at once. And the block to the funnel in my business is I run out of money at about 12 houses. So what ends up happening in my business is I search, I lock up all the deals, I run out of money, then I spend all my time flipping the properties and trying to dispo them off the books, and then I end up doing acquisitions again over and over again. The process just repeats and repeats and repeats. Doing wholesaling makes it so that I could focus on acquisitions 100%, and then when I run out of money, I can just dispo the deal to somebody else. You can't run an inconsistent business. A business is all based on consistency. So my plan is to wholesale 50% of the properties, or maybe even 2/3 of the properties. My friend's business, he purchases 1 out of 3 of his houses, and he disposed the other 2 out of 3 of his houses. Yet his profit is about 50-50 from both. So even though he wholesales 2 times as many houses as he takes down, the profit is still 50-50, because you're just going to make more money with flipping. You just are. But you would want to be a wholesale empowered flipper. Now, to talk about that for a second, there's a flipping empowered wholesaler, there's a wholesale empowered flipper. Flipping empowered wholesaler means that you have the ability to take down a flip on one of every few of your wholesales. Let's say you're a wholesaler and you come by a house that's 2005. You just have to paint it, maybe change the carpet, or just clean it up and put it back on market. Just take that down yourself. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want to have the option to do that? You'd be crazy, you'd be stupid if you didn't. And to be a wholesale empowered flipper, my focus in my business is still going to be to flip houses. But if a wholesale comes by, or if I run out of money, I want the option to be able to wholesale it or to send it out to 500 or 1,000 people. And it might be the exact deal that somebody was looking for. Or better yet, someone might be looking for their own personal house. They see a house that I send out that's really not that bad. It's not good enough to be a flip, but they could still spend $20,000 more than anyone else because they want to live in it themselves, or they want to rent it out and just get like a 10% discount on it. So to recap, what is blocking the sales funnel in your business? What is the blocker in your business? For mine, it was running out of money. This is the solution so that I never run out of money again. And number two, this is a way that we can make money off of doing the things that we do every day anyways. And here's my ask for everyone here. I want you to go to Instagram, go to @VegasFlipperJ, and DM me your name, your phone number, and your email if you are looking to buy deals in Las Vegas. And if you like your buyer's list, what type of houses you're looking for, and how many flips that you've done. And we would love to do business with you in the future. We'd love to make money with you in the future. So send us your info. We'll put you on the buyer's list, and let's all make money together. I'm excited to start wholesaling out some deals, and let's make some money. So win, lose, or draw, I'll share with you guys my results from doing this and how many we wholesaled, how many we disposed, and I hope to dispose some of them to you. Thank you. We'll do business in the future. Like and subscribe. And I hope you guys liked videos like this. I plan to do more videos like this in the future where I just talk about the business. I talk about some of my challenges. I talk about some of the things that I'm doing and the way that I'm looking at the business. And I hope you guys really enjoy this content. This will be coming up a lot more. Thanks.